The debate over basketball's greatest of all time usually comes down to Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Jordan's flawless 6-for-6 finals record and his reputation as an unstoppable competitor are often presented as definitive proof of his superiority. On the other hand, LeBron's case is equally strong. He's the NBA's all-time leading scorer, a uniquely versatile player who can pass, score, and defend at an elite level, and a model of unprecedented longevity. Instead of relying on fan opinions, this video turns to the voices of 15 NBA legends who actually shared the court with one or both players. Their first-hand experiences show that the GOAT conversation is about more than championships or statistics. It's a deeper look at how greatness itself is defined by those who truly understand it. To start this examination, we look to the perspective of Magic Johnson, a 5-time champion and 3-time MVP whose insights carry
That's what make him a bad boy and the best that's ever done it. Don't get it twisted. I love LeBron, but no.
Yeah, we got that documented.
No.
That's documented. Okay. Shotty, you heard that?
Well, hold on. You know LeBron is not the GOAT.
I love my boy. I love him.
Yeah.
But when Michael Jordan took off with that tongue out, hold up, listen, because a lot of you wasn't born then. 1991 against my Lakers, right hand. We thought we had him. He looked as we went down. He switched it to the left hand. Tongue went left. Spun it against the glass and good. There's nobody alive that's been able to do just that. That boy is too bad, I'm telling you right now. But LeBron is a bad boy too. He's a bad boy, but he's not Michael.
Appreciate that, Magic.
Look at it, look.
exceptional weight. Next, the discussion shifts to Charles Barkley, an MVP, Hall of Famer, and one of the most outspoken personalities in basketball. As expected, Barkley doesn't hesitate to voice his opinions. He delivers a sharp, uncompromising critique that directly challenges the case for LeBron James. His blunt response to a LeBron supporter raises strong points.
Hey Charles, my name is Jordan, which is kind of annoying this question, but now that LeBron is the all-time leading scorer in NBA history with over 39,000 point careers, also ranking top 5 in assists and still climbing rankings in rebounds, blocks, and steals, all while consistently playing 20-plus seasons at an elite level for an old man, winning 4 championships, 4 MVPs, and making 19 All-NBA teams. Who is better, Jordan or LeBron?
You know, those are some incredible stats.
They are.
Those are some incredible stats. I'm never going to say anything bad about LeBron, I told you. I think he's the 3rd best player I've ever seen play after Michael and Kobe. It's just different eras. I love LeBron. I'm not going to say anything bad about him. He didn't go to college for 3 years. You have to factor that in also. He had a 3-year head start on Michael. Okay, since you want me that. So, I'm gonna just give a couple of things about, if he wanted to do it fair, he would say, well, how many games did Michael Jordan play compared to LeBron? And actually, if you look at the numbers, Michael actually had 5,000 more points in his career, same number of games. 5,000, which is 2.5 NBA seasons. But you have to factor in, Michael went to college for 3 years. And if you remember, he broke his foot his first year, and he retired for 2 years. So if Michael went to the NBA 3 years sooner, not missed his rookie year with a broken foot, and not retired for 2 years, he would be the all-time leading scorer.
Can I say one thing?
Sure.
Did you ever look at how many shots Michael Jordan took and how many shots LeBron took?
I did not.
Jordan.
They were both gunners.
Michael Jordan took way more shots.
Well, that was his job.
So
and let me tell you something. LeBron we compare him favorable to Magic Johnson. He's a more of a triple threat than Michael was. I'll agree with that. But let me ask you a question. I want you to be honest with me in your heart.
All right.
If you had one game and you said, I need to win game 7, would you want LeBron, Michael, or Kobe in one game win all?
LeBron.
Okay.
Let's go back to Cleveland.
Michael Jordan's the best basketball player I ever played against. These young kids, they played against LeBron, but I was kind of caught off guard last week when Ernie said
he was only like 3 behind him in 30-point games or something like that.
And I was like, and he's played like 7 more years? That's an astonishing stat. As great as LeBron is, he's still behind Michael Jordan in 30-point games, and he's played 7 more seasons. That is astonishing. Even if you think LeBron's the GOAT, you wouldn't have known that.
That push the GOAT debate into sharper focus, prompting a deeper look at what truly defines greatness. As a 4-time champion, former league MVP, and one of the most dominant big men the game has ever seen, Shaquille O'Neal brings immense authority to the GOAT conversation. He transformed basketball with a rare blend of overwhelming size, brute strength, and a magnetic personality that made him a force on and off the court.
I think the greatest player is Michael Jordan. He's the only man that had me terrified on the court. Because I went from high school admiring him, college admiring him, and then he's right there in front of you. And all the shit you see on your poster, like he's doing it in real life. Like he came by me so fast sometimes I was like, oh shit. I do look at LeBron, but I also like listening to, people's opinions.
Yep, absolutely.
Listen, Jordan was the greatest in my opinion, and he likes LeBron, that's his opinion, but when people look at stats, right? So, his stats are definitely going to be up there. And to have passed up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I can truthfully say I'm jealous of that feat.
When weighing in on the GOAT debate, Shaq is as direct as ever, offering a clear, unmistakable stance that leaves little room for interpretation. As a Hall of Famer and one of the greatest shooters in NBA history, Reggie Miller brings a uniquely credible viewpoint to the GOAT debate. He spent the 1990s battling Michael Jordan.
You hear it all the time. Who's the GOAT? Who's the greatest? And all that between, him and LeBron. And I try to stay away from that because I went against LeBron his first year. He was a rookie. My last year. So I don't have no point of reference. But I will say LeBron has the greatest career.
I say that all the time.
He has the greatest career. But Mike is the best
Basketball player ever.
But LeBron has the greatest career, and I think why a lot of old heads want to dog out LeBron is because they were never as good as he is this late in their career.
Right.
And they want to get on him for that.
Yeah.
LeBron, at 22 years in, at 40, whatever he is, and is about ready to be first or second team All-NBA.
25, 8, and 8.
As old guys, they were never, call them all out.
Some of them wasn't this good in their prime.
That's the thing.
Straight up, they wasn't.
And for him to be this good, this long,
Incredible.
you got to say he has the greatest career.
By far.
But is he the best? That's greatest and best is 2 different things. And I think that's why old heads are getting it mixed up. And they don't want to give LeBron his due.
Yeah, he deserved it.
He deserves that. I mean, we all wish we could be playing like him in year 22.
At the height of his powers, giving him rare first-hand insight into what it was like to compete against prime MJ. That experience gives Miller's perspective significant weight, and he now offers his clear, definitive stance on who truly deserves the title of greatest of all time. Allen Iverson's viewpoint carries a special kind of weight. As the 2001 MVP,
Your list, top 5. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Shaquille O'Neal. Steph Curry.
When people talk about, your favorite players and the best players in the world, I say Mike and I say Kobe. You know what I mean? And then everybody else.
LeBron's after that for you?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely after that. I hear all the all the comparisons and all that, you know what I mean? And I have to be biased. I have to be because he made me want to be me.
Yeah.
But then I get a chance to, when you want to debate about it, I get to talk about his accolades. I get to talk about what he's done. I love LeBron as a basketball player, as everything that he did for basketball. I mean, the man he is off the basketball court, all the things that he's accomplished.
We all do. If you don't, you a hater.
You know what I mean? He's it. You know what I mean? And they always putting them together. Like, why it can't be like LeBron is on Mount Rushmore.
Facts.
That's enough.
That's,
you know what I mean?
Like, by saying that Mike is better than him.
Yeah, it's not no disrespect, because you're better than who I am and was as a basketball player. And one thing I don't respect when it come to people that get upset about the debate. That's your opinion. It's nothing wrong with you saying LeBron is the best.
And a cultural icon whose influence went far beyond the game itself, Iverson wasn't just a player, he was a movement. His impact reshaped basketball culture, style, and attitude. So when he speaks on the Jordan-LeBron debate, he delivers his thoughts with the same raw honesty and emotion that defined his career. His perspective is heartfelt, genuine, and rooted in a deep understanding of greatness. Stephen Curry's immeasurable impact on basketball, which
greatest player of all time.
So the way that I ascribe to the mindset that there are multiple GOATs, and I hate that it's not a cop-out answer, but it's so hard to compare eras, and getting into that conversation of, oh, if you put Michael in this era or if you put LeBron in that era, it's kind of an unfair, it's a great barbershop debate, and it's something that'll never stop until the end of time.
Fundamentally changed the game forever, makes his perspective in the GOAT, greatest of all time, debate impossible to ignore. His credentials are undeniable as a 4-time champion, 2-time MVP, and the greatest shooter in history. This viewpoint is further solidified by his direct experience of having battled LeBron James in multiple...
I think they both have transcended the game in a different way. Obviously, we've never seen someone have 39,000 points, 66,000 minutes on the goddamn floor.
Yeah.
We put time into this game. We know when I'm watching the 38-year-old have more energy than 21s, 22-year-olds, 29-year-olds, he is arguably the most... He's everything on the floor. So that's what I'm looking at. Yeah. I don't want to be in 223 watching something of the past. I want to be in 223 watching something of the future. And that's what I'm embracing now.
The past is happening right now.
Man, listen, it's happening.
He's dominating right now.
NBA Finals, giving him a unique combination of revolutionary success and first-hand rivalry. As an NBA champion, MVP, and one of the fiercest competitors in basketball history, Kevin Garnett was renowned for his unmatched nightly intensity. When he entered the GOAT debate, he offered a perspective that was distinctly different from the usual.
When I was younger, I used to be like, nah, MJ's the GOAT. Nobody compares it. Mike's the GOAT. I was like, as I get older, I'm like, so what? Why does it matter? I think LeBron is the GOAT in his era because he's the best. He's been the best player for God knows how long. MJ was the best player in his era. So it's two different eras, two different styles of basketball to say who is the GOAT. My GOAT, because I grew up watching MJ, is MJ. But to me, LeBron is in that conversation.
Arguments, providing a unique and thought-provoking take on the conversation. As a 2-time scoring champion, Hall of Famer, and one of the smoothest scorers in history, Tracy McGrady possesses a uniquely qualified perspective to compare Michael Jordan and LeBron James. His career bridges their respective eras, having witnessed the tail end of Jordan's dominance while also competing directly against LeBron, giving his viewpoint exceptional authority. As a Finals MVP and Boston Celtics legend, Paul Pierce is well known for his bold and often controversial statements in the LeBron James-Michael Jordan debate. His unfiltered takes on the subject consistently draw significant attention and spark further discussion among fans and analysts. Thank you for joining this exploration of the GOAT debate through the eyes of basketball's legends. I would be very interested to hear your thoughts. Which player's perspective did you find the most compelling? Your support means a great deal, so if you enjoyed the video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.